Today our topic is method of mixtures. Method of mixtures. The next topic in heat, that is principle of method of mixtures. Let me explain what is the principle behind in mixing of substances. Let me explain with an activity. That is activity 1. We are taking two beakers. We are taking how many beakers? Two beakers which are having the same size and filled with 200 ml of water. And we have filled with 200 ml of water. And we have just filled with 200 ml of water. Both are having same size and both are filled with 200 ml of water. Then heat it up to, both are getting equal temperature. For example, both are getting 60 degrees Celsius. Okay. Then first of all we have taken two beakers which are having same size and filled with 200 ml of water, and they are heated up to the same temperature in which they are required same temperature, that is 60 degrees Celsius. Then finally mix them both into a separate container. Pour the contents, that is both the containers are poured into another beaker. Then let me ask you one question. What is the temperature of this mixture? We are just pouring these two beakers into separate beaker. Then what is the final temperature of this mixture? We'll explain. Give your answer in the comment box. The next one, activity 2. Activity 2. Then we are taking same size of beakers. We are taking 200 ml of water. 200 ml and 200 ml of water. Then heat one container up to 90 degrees Celsius. Another one is up to 60 degrees Celsius. And mix these containers of water into separate beaker. That is mixture of beaker A and beaker B. Imagine this is A and this is B. This is A and this is B. Then in second situation, we have taken same amount of water, but we are giving different temperatures. One is heated up to 90 degrees Celsius and B is heated up to 60 degrees Celsius, and we are mixing these containers into separate beaker. That is mixture. This is mixture. Then what is the temperature of this mixture? Give your answer in your comment box. Clear? Then activity 3. This is activity 1. This is activity 2. Next one more activity, that is, then now take the container, now we have taken two beakers, that is A and B. Here we take 100 ml of water at 90 degrees Celsius and 200 ml of water. This is 100 ml of water which was heated up to 90 degrees Celsius, and in beaker B we have taken 200 ml of water which is heated up to 60 degrees Celsius. Here mass is also different and the supplied amount of heat is also different. Then mix these components into separate beaker. What will be the final temperature? That is mixture. What will be its temperature? This is activity 3. Give your answer in the comment box. Clear? Then in first situation we have taken mass same, temperature also same. Then what will be the mixture temperature? Then second situation, we have taken same mass but we have given different temperature. Then also we have mixed the two objects. Then what will be the final temperature? We have to guess. Then final activity 3, we have taken different masses and we are supplying different temperatures. Then we have to find the temperature of the mixture. Then how? Here, let me explain. Here one is hotter body, another one is colder body. We already know that heat flows from hotter body to colder body. Heat moves from hotter body to colder body. That means here heat flows from hotter body to colder body. That means when we mix the objects, the heat lost by hotter body, is going to heat received by colder body. That means then what will be the mixture temperature? The mixture temperature is less than the hotter body, and higher than the colder body. Clear? The mixture temperature is always lower than the hotter body and higher than the colder body. Clear? Then hope you get the clear idea regarding this. Then how to prove it? By mathematical expression. Then the mass of the object, here we take the mass of the objects as m1 and m2. Mass of the objects, that is beaker A and beaker B is m1 and m2. Then temperatures of mass m1 is T1, mass m2 is T2. Then mixture temperature is, let's take mixture temperature as capital T. Then we have to find out capital T, that is mixture's temperature. Then how to find the mixture temperature? By mathematical expressions. See here, let's take mass of object A is m1, object B is m2. Then temperature of object A is T1 and temperature of object B is T2. Clear? Then what is the capital T here? Mixture temperature. The mixture temperature is capital T. Clear? Then how to find the mixture temperature with mathematical expression? Then we already know that heat lost by hotter object is equal to heat gained by the colder object. Here the mixture temperature is less than the hotter body and higher than the colder object. Here then here heat lost by hot object, that is Q. We already know that this equation can be derived from heat formula. Q is equal to ms delta T. M means mass of the object, S means specific heat of the object, then delta T means change in temperature. From this equation we are going to derive the relation. The heat lost by hot body, that is Q. See, hot body is always taken as M1 and T1. Hot body is always taken as M1 and T1. Here Q is equal to ms delta T. Heat lost by hot body, Q is equal to, let me write the formula, that is hotter body means M1. Hot body means M1. Then S means specific heat. S means specific heat of that object. M1, yes. Then means delta T, that means change in temperature. From where it is changed? See, hotter body means, how can we get the hotter body temperature? Hot body means T1. Hot body means T1. Then how much amount of heat is lost? That is T. T means mixture. See, the amount of heat lost by a hot body is equal to amount gained by the colder body. That is bigger value, this is small value. By removing this, we can identify how much heat was lost by hotter body. How can we get this equation? From the formula Q is equal to ms delta T. So this was the heat lost by hot body. Then let me expand heat gained by colder body. Heat gained by colder body. That is Q equal to colder body means M2. Its mass is M2. Its specific heat is S. Then its temperature, how much heat it is gained? That means its temperature is higher than mixture. So see, heat lost by hot body, that is equal to Q is equal to M1S, that is T1 minus T1 T. Then heat gained by the water body, Q is equal to, that we already discussed earlier, that is heat lost, that means mixture temperature is less than the hotter body, then mixture temperature is higher than the colder body, then we can take higher temperature, that is T, that is mixture temperature minus T2. T2 means what? Polar body's temperature. Then here we already know that, for our understanding, mention here Q1, that is Q2. So we already know that heat lost is equal to heat gain. Heat lost, that is equal to heat gain. That means Q1, that is equal to Q2. Clear? Q1, that is equal to Q2. Let me write the Q1 here. What is the Q1 here? M1 yes T1 minus T. So that is equal to M2 yes T minus T2. Then what we want to derive here? We need mixture temperature. Just simplify this equation, that is mixture temperature T equal to. So T equal to what? Here M1 T1 plus M2 T2 by M1 plus M2. So this is the final mixture temperature. So this is the process how to calculate this mixture temperature. Clear? Then let me expand once again. Then principle of method of mixture. What is method of mixtures? Heat lost by one object is equal to heat gained by other objects. Then what is the mixture behind here? Here, when we mix the two objects with different temperatures, the hotter body, that means the mixture temperature is less than the hotter body, and the mixture temperature is higher than the colder body. Then how can we derive this one? Heat lost by hot body, that is Q. How we can get this formula? This formula is derived from the Q is equal to Ms delta T. Ms delta T, that is the formula of heat. So delta T means change in temperature. Heat lost by hot body Q1 is equal to M1S T1 minus T. T1 means hotter body, T means mixture temperature. Then heat gained by colder body Q2, that is equal to M2 means mass of the second object, specific heat. T means mixture temperature minus T2 means colder body. Then we already know that heat lost, that is equal to heat gain. Then here we can derive it and equation, that is Q1 is equal to Q2. Q1 means object 1, Q2 means object 2. Then simply implement the values and finally we get mixture temperature. Capital T means temperature of the mixture, that is M1 T1 plus M2 T2 by M1 plus M2. That is the principle of method of mixtures. Clear?